Hey guys, General Kentucky here back with another video, and today I hope you're all psyched and hyped for this one because we're going to be heading into the top 5 best brawlers for Heist. The meta's changed quite a lot since last time. Before it was very area control dependent and chipping the safe down from a distance, but with the addition of quite a few new maps in the game promoting very fast games, we've seen a lot more base racing, which means we've seen a lot more high DPS brawlers. So it'll be interesting to see what brawlers are on top of the meta at the moment. So let's get straight away into it. Here we go. Taking the 5th spot on this list is going to be Rico. Rico's actually really good at the moment. You can use either star power. I prefer to use this star power, the bouncy one, but you can obviously use a Robo Retreat as well. I'm just going to be using the bouncy one just because I can get extra value from it. Okay, so we found our match. I'm going to be going left lane here because we only have a Jessie, and so she's not going to be that good on offense, so we can't really afford to base race here. So I'm going to have to defend really strongly against these BB and the Colt. Very easy defense here because BB's just walking into everything, and Colt backed off pretty quickly. Jessie's actually playing pretty well. She knows when to defend. I need to take out this Colt. He's always a priority just because of how much damage he can do. So yeah. Oh, she just walked into all my shots. I can barely survive. Oh my god. And so yeah, I just want to finish this off as quickly as possible at this point, just for a quick and easy game. GG's, well played. Very quick game. And that is how you play Rico really well in Heist. Okay guys, so this game is a really good example of how to play Rico really well on defense. I obviously went the left lane here. This is just a replay because I forgot to screen record it, but I was really popping off here. I managed to team wipe the full team in about 30 seconds, and we managed to win really easily. So as you can see, I'm using my gadget just to deter people and get that extra damage on. Supering the Colt, really quick win. Number 5 on this list, guys, is going to be Spike. We've seen a lot more spikes recently with the new Gale and jump pad strategy. Either star power can work. I would normally recommend Fertilize, but for Heist it really doesn't matter that much. Okay, so we're just hopping into our first game here. We got a tick on the enemy team, so this really shouldn't be that much of a problem. Lag could cause us some problems though. So yeah, you want to play Spike on offense as much as possible, because that is where you're going to be dealing all the damage. So yeah, basically with Spike, all you need to do is just stand on the safe like I'm doing right now, and just pop your gadget multiple times. And if you land all your spikes using your basic attack, you can deal 5,096 damage. As you can see, game is over that quickly. It really is such an easy strat, base racing with Spike. On to number 4. At number 4 on the list we have Daryl. You're definitely going to be wanting to use the second star power just because the first one isn't very helpful and you get double reload speed. Okay guys, so we found our first game with Daryl. Hopefully it goes well. Daryl once again is going to be an offensive brawler since the new meta is all about base racing. However, Daryl isn't amazing on this map just because it's quite long and open, and he normally thrives in quite closed off maps. But though, we should be out damaging them. And yeah, really quick and easy game for us there. Crow is pretty useless on offense, so it was going to be a pretty easy win for us from the start really. Moving on to number 3. The third best brawler in the current Heist meta is going to be BB. Either star power works really. It doesn't really matter that much. I personally prefer to use the home run star power just because it means that you can get closer to the safe quicker, and since the current meta is all about base racing, it just helps for you to get there faster and just to offload those couple of shots that little bit quicker. Hopping into the first game here, we got a Colt and a Rico on our team, so that's pretty good. Rico going on defense, which is the perfect scenario for us here. Colt on offense too. As you can see, we really raced ahead of them there, as the BB managing to offload a few shots before they could. Our Rico's doing really well on defense, taking out all three of them, playing Rico perfectly in the way he should be, and that is going to be a really easy win for us. Really well played by the Rico. Colt didn't do anything wrong either. So yeah, all about base racing in this current meta. So yeah, moving on to the second best brawler for Heist. Colt's going to be taking second place on the list. Colt's been really good this current meta because of his gadget mainly. The ability to get an extra 6 shots off when you should be reloading is just brilliant for Heist. And either star power doesn't really matter really, but I personally prefer to use speed just because it's more fun. Okay guys, so unfortunately I'm only going to be playing against bots this game just because I pushed my Colt to rank 25 and I don't want to risk tilting him back down again, because I have done it all with randoms and it isn't super easy. So yeah, but with Colt it's very easy. In fact, bots are making this look harder than it really is actually, because in a real game situation you just be going ham, one team versus the other, but in this situation they're obviously attacking me a bit more, which is quite unusual. But yeah, all you want to do with Colt is just go to town on that safe, pop all your gadgets and just destroy it super quick. Really easy strat. And no surprises here, Brock is going to be coming in at number 1. Brock has always been a very good heist brawler because he can just chip the safe down at a very long distance using his incendiary star power, but he's been really good recently just because of the new base racing tactics obviously, and it just means he can get off so much damage. So here literally all I need to do is just spam that auto aim button right on the safe and incendiary will take down the safe for me. And you always want to be using incendiary because it's the equivalent of using 5 attacks, whereas rocket number 4 obviously is only equivalent to 4 attacks. So on a stationary target, incendiary is always the best choice. For example, siege and heist, you want to be using incendiary because it's the equivalent of an extra rocket on the safe. Plus it looks a bit cooler, but that doesn't really matter that much. Anyway, that game was really quick and I didn't really get to show you how to play Brock so well, so I'm just gonna hop into another one really. Ooh, they've got a Mortis on the enemy team. It could be good, but Mortis is never really good. He's probably gonna go in on me right here. Okay. Yeah, and that's why Mortis isn't very good, because he can't really do much against even the squishy brawlers anymore, because they either have really high damage or they have shields or something like Brock just did then, his gadget. So yeah, it's really easy for us. We just need to keep on going on the safe. And if you didn't know, the best way to use Brock Super is to aim 1 tile below the safe. That way you'll get 6 rockets off instead of the usual 2 or 3. Just, it means you can get off that extra damage. Thank you so much for everyone. I hope you really enjoyed this video. It took a lot longer to make than you might have thought, and I was just a bit lazy. So yeah, hope you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe if you did. It would mean so much to me. I'm trying to grow the channel to 100 subscribers by the end of the year, and I hope you can help me on that journey. Once again, thank you so much for watching. Try using those brawlers in Heist because they really are very good. And I will see you in the next video.